One evening over tea, an old friend who had spent his life as a doctor shared a curious secret with me. With a warm smile, he leaned in and said, "There's a simple mixture I can swear by, one that's kept me healthy through years of practice." Naturally, I was intrigued and couldn't help but ask, "What's so special about this mixture?" With a chuckle, he revealed the details, and I quickly jotted down every word. Honestly, I was skeptical at first. It sounded almost too good to be true. But after diving into research and speaking with others who'd tried it, I discovered that this humble mixture truly is a health miracle. My friend, I hope I'm not being too heavy on your patient heart, so stay with me. Relieving joint pain and inflammation, there's one thing that seems to follow us as the years roll on. It's that familiar ache in the joints, knees, hands, shoulders, you name it. Many of us know how joint pain can turn even the smallest tasks into challenges. It's often due to the inflammation and swelling that come with age. And while it's tempting to just accept it, we don't have to. Here's where our humble mixture of olive oil and Epsom salt steps in. Imagine this, olive oil, with its antioxidants and healthy fats, working to nourish and moisturize those tired joints, much like a comforting balm. It doesn't just sit on the surface, it seeps in, helping reduce that grinding friction. But here's where the magic really happens, thanks to the Epsom salt's magnesium content. Magnesium, you see, has this wonderful ability to calm inflammation, which is often the true source of our joint discomfort. Let me share a simple way to try it. Warm up a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. Then add a spoonful of Epsom salt. Rub it gently into your joints, the knees, elbows, or wherever that familiar ache tends to visit. Take a few minutes to breathe and let the warmth of the oil and salt soothe the area. Just like an old friend sharing a bit of wisdom, this mixture works gently, but don't be surprised if you start feeling a comforting relief over time. Consistency is the key, so try it 2 or 3 times a week. And just wait until you see how this combination does more than just ease your joints. Next up, let's dive into how this blend transforms the very texture of your skin, improving skin health and radiance. Now, moving on from joints to skin, one of the things that quietly begins to change as we get older is the look and feel of our skin. It might lose a bit of that glow we once took for granted, growing drier or duller. I used to think it was inevitable, just part of the journey. But then I stumbled upon the beautiful effect olive oil and Epsom salt can have on skin health. Think of your skin as a garden. Olive oil becomes the nourishing rain, hydrating the skin deeply, protecting it with antioxidants, and bringing out a soft, natural glow. Olive oil has long been a friend to the skin, adding moisture and fighting off the damage that age can bring. But add a little Epsom salt to the mix and suddenly you have a natural exfoliator. The Epsom salt gently clears away dead skin cells that can make skin look dull and tired, revealing a brighter, fresher layer underneath. Here's a simple way to use it. Mix about a tablespoon of olive oil with a pinch of Epsom salt, then massage it gently onto your face, neck, or even your hands. Imagine you're giving your skin a gentle polish, and then let it rest a few minutes before rinsing with lukewarm water. Not only will you feel the softness, but you might just notice a subtle glow in the mirror. And here's something else to look forward to. If you think your skin will thank you, just wait until you see what this same mixture does to improve your circulation, bringing a natural vitality to your whole body. My dear friend, I truly hope I'm not weighing too heavily on your kind and patient heart. Enhancing blood circulation. From the skin's surface, let's go a bit deeper, to the blood circulation that supports every part of our body. Good circulation is like a steady river flowing through us, keeping our cells energized, delivering oxygen, and even helping with warmth in those cold hands and feet. But as we age, that river sometimes slows, leading to sluggishness, tingling, or just a general sense of feeling colder. That's where this mixture comes to the rescue yet again. Olive oil, as it turns out, doesn't just nourish the skin. It helps our blood vessels stay elastic and strong, making it easier for blood to flow freely. And magnesium from Epsom salt, as you may already know, has a relaxing effect on our muscles, including those around blood vessels. So, together, they make an ideal team for circulation support. To get the most out of it, take a spoonful of olive oil with a pinch of Epsom salt and rub it into your arms and legs in circular motions. Start from the feet and work your way up. Imagine yourself encouraging that flow, like gently coaxing a river to keep moving. Not only will your skin feel warmer, but over time, you may notice a feeling of renewed energy and warmth throughout your body. I once had a friend who started this routine for her hands and feet, and before she knew it, that ever-present chill was a thing of the past. And there's more, my friend. Each time you use this mixture, you're doing so much more than improving circulation. In our next section, we'll explore how this simple blend has even more uses for your health and comfort. So stay with me. Reducing muscle tension and cramps. Muscle tension and cramps can strike at any time, can't they? Whether after a day spent on your feet or from a night of restless sleep, tight or cramping muscles seem to catch us off guard. And while many might reach for heat packs or stretches, a simple blend of olive oil and Epsom salt can bring relief in a way that's relaxing and easy. Here's what makes it effective. Olive oil, with its rich consistency, provides a smooth base for massage, easing any friction and letting your hands glide over sore muscles. But it's the Epsom salt that takes it a step further. Magnesium in the salt naturally relaxes muscles, encouraging them to release that pent-up tension. This combination is great for a leg massage after a long day or for rubbing into tense shoulders before bed. To use it, warm a couple of tablespoons of olive oil, then add a spoonful of Epsom salt. Rub the mixture between your hands and gently massage into any tense area, whether it's your neck, shoulders, calves, or lower back. Work in slow circles, allowing the muscles to relax under your touch. In just a few minutes, you'll feel the mixture start to work its way in, and before long, you might notice the tightness easing. It's a calming practice, something you can make part of a regular routine to keep muscles feeling lighter. And speaking of routines, you might be surprised by the subtle changes you'll see over time. Let's move to the next benefit, one that will bring even greater relaxation: sleep improvement. Promoting better sleep quality. A good night's sleep can make all the difference, but getting those restful hours can sometimes feel like a challenge. Some nights, it's the mind that's too busy. Other nights, it's just the body that doesn't want to settle. What I've found is that a quiet massage with this olive oil and Epsom salt blend can be a simple way to unwind before bed, setting you up for a deeper, calmer sleep. Here's why it works. Magnesium, found in Epsom salt, has a calming effect on the nervous system, which helps the body transition smoothly from day mode to night mode. Meanwhile, olive oil provides the perfect texture to help you relax and release any remaining tension in the muscles. Together, they can make a light foot or shoulder massage something more than just relaxing. It becomes a moment to gently disconnect from the worries of the day. For the best effect, warm up a small amount of olive oil, add a pinch of Epsom salt, and gently massage it into your feet, focusing on the arches and around the ankles. Or if your shoulders or neck are tense, focus there. Take your time, letting the rhythm of your hands slow down, almost like winding down the clock. This blend of routine and relaxation might be just what you need to set the stage for a good night's rest. You might find yourself waking up with a bit more energy, more refreshed, ready to take on the day. And as we move to the next benefit, you'll see how this same blend can bring yet another advantage to your body, especially for the digestive system. Stay with me, my friend. I hope I'm not being too heavy on your generous, patient heart. Supporting digestive health. Digestive discomfort, bloating, or irregularity, these can be all too familiar, especially as we get older. And while there are plenty of remedies and quick fixes out there, sometimes a simple external solution can make a surprising difference. Olive oil and Epsom salt together provide a natural way to soothe the digestive area, working through gentle massage to encourage a more relaxed and balanced system. It's really about how magnesium and olive oil work together here. Magnesium from the Epsom salt is absorbed through the skin, known to help relieve muscle cramps and promote a more comfortable digestive process. And olive oil, with its natural anti-inflammatory properties, can help create a calming environment, encouraging the body to find balance in a gentle, soothing way. For this, try taking a spoonful of olive oil mixed with a pinch of Epsom salt and use it for a light abdominal massage. Begin in the lower abdomen, using gentle circular motions and moving slowly clockwise around the stomach area. The warmth from your hands helps the oil absorb, while the pressure encourages natural movement within the digestive system. It's a calming ritual, one that brings a bit of comfort to a sensitive area. With consistent use, you may notice a difference in how you feel after meals, or even just throughout the day. And just think, this simple remedy doesn't just ease digestion. It's another way to connect with your body, bringing it to a more comfortable state. Next, we'll explore how this blend supports yet another part of the body's rhythm: circulation. Improving circulation and blood flow. Let's move now to the very core of our body's energy: circulation. Good blood flow is like fuel for everything else, bringing oxygen and nutrients to every cell, helping to keep us warm, energized, and balanced. But as we age, it's common to feel the effects of slower circulation, cold hands and feet, muscle aches, or even that general feeling of sluggishness. That's where olive oil and Epsom salt can be a surprisingly helpful team. The secret lies in how magnesium from Epsom salt and the natural fats in olive oil interact. Magnesium works its way into our blood vessels, gently encouraging them to expand and allowing blood to flow more easily. Meanwhile, olive oil supports vascular elasticity, keeping those vessels flexible and reducing the chances of blockages. Together, they're a simple, effective pair for maintaining healthy circulation. Try this. Take a small amount of warm olive oil, mix it with a pinch of Epsom salt, and start massaging your feet and calves in gentle upward strokes. Work your way up the legs, then move to your hands, focusing on the palms and fingers. You may feel a light warmth spreading, almost as if the circulation is waking up, getting energized. This practice can be especially beneficial in the cooler months when circulation tends to slow. And just wait. You'll likely find that a small improvement in circulation brings a boost to your whole body's energy. But this remedy isn't just about getting you moving. It's also an excellent tool for calming the mind and relieving tension, relieving stress, and promoting relaxation. Now, let's touch on stress. One of the quiet forces that seems to creep in more easily as life gets busy. Stress can often show up physically too, through tense shoulders, a tight jaw, or that heavy feeling in the head. Surprisingly, a bit of olive oil and Epsom salt can go a long way in bringing a sense of calm and easing that tension, helping us release the weight we're carrying. The key here is magnesium, which works on our nervous system, gently promoting relaxation. Olive oil, meanwhile, helps the skin absorb the magnesium, making this simple blend a natural way to unwind. In fact, I've found it's especially useful at the end of a long day, when the mind needs a cue to let go. For a quick relaxation ritual, take a small amount of this mixture, warm it up, and gently rub it on your temples, around the base of your neck, and even across the shoulders. Take slow breaths as you massage, letting each breath release a bit of the day's tension. Over time, this simple step might become something you look forward to, a moment to relax both mind and body. And once we learn to release stress in this way, our bodies respond by becoming more resilient and balanced. Now, while we're talking about benefits to body and mind, let's explore how this blend can give our skin a natural, revitalizing glow, enhancing skin health and glow. Now, my friend, let's move to something that feels a bit more on the surface, but is equally impactful: our skin. Skin is often the first to show signs of stress, fatigue, or aging. Dry patches, dullness, and even minor irritations are all signs that the skin might need a bit more care. And that's exactly where this blend of olive oil and Epsom salt can shine. Olive oil, as you know, is rich in natural antioxidants and vitamins that penetrate deeply, hydrating and softening the skin. It doesn't just sit on the surface. It sinks in, helping to repair damage and locking in moisture. Epsom salt adds another level of care by gently exfoliating dead cells, which can otherwise leave the skin looking tired or worn. Together, they give the skin a fresh start. Here's a favorite way to use it. Mix a tablespoon of olive oil with a pinch of Epsom salt, then massage it lightly onto your face, neck, and hands. Be gentle, especially on delicate areas, and focus on small circular motions. After a few minutes, rinse with lukewarm water. You might notice that your skin feels smoother, and over time, it will have a softer, natural glow. And the benefits go deeper than just what you see. This small ritual of caring for your skin can be incredibly grounding, a reminder of the body's resilience and strength. Just imagine adding this glow to your life, inside and out, easing swelling and inflammation. Let's turn our attention now to another common issue: swelling and inflammation. Whether it's in the legs after standing for too long, in the hands after a day of work, or just general puffiness that seems to come and go, swelling can be both uncomfortable and frustrating. Now here's where the blend of olive oil and Epsom salt comes in as an incredibly soothing solution. Magnesium, found in Epsom salt, has a natural anti-inflammatory effect, which helps to reduce fluid buildup in the tissues. Olive oil complements this by moisturizing the skin, allowing the magnesium to penetrate deeply. Think of it as a way to gently encourage the body to release what it doesn't need. To try it out, warm some olive oil and add a small pinch of Epsom salt. Apply it with gentle upward strokes on any swollen area, whether it's the ankles, feet, or hands. Give it a few minutes to absorb, and you'll often feel a sense of relief as the tension and fluid retention ease. Use it as needed, especially after long days on your feet. What's remarkable here is how a few minutes can provide that soothing sensation we all look for after a busy day. This blend isn't just a quick fix. It's a reminder of how nature can help us feel more comfortable in our own skin, revitalizing the scalp and hair. From easing swelling, let's move to something a bit more refreshing: taking care of the scalp and hair. Over time, many of us notice that our hair becomes drier, or perhaps we experience some itchiness or flakiness on the scalp. Using olive oil with a bit of Epsom salt can revitalize the scalp, allowing for healthier, more vibrant hair. Olive oil is wonderful for hydration, and when massaged into the scalp, it helps to soothe dryness while nourishing hair roots. Epsom salt, on the other hand, has exfoliating properties that remove dead skin cells and product buildup. Together, they create a balanced treatment that refreshes the scalp and encourages hair that feels soft and full. Here's a simple way to use it. Warm a tablespoon of olive oil and mix in a tiny amount of Epsom salt. Massage it gently into the scalp, focusing on areas that feel dry or tense. Let it sit for about 10–15 minutes before rinsing. Not only will your scalp feel refreshed, but your hair will have a bit of extra shine and softness. It's almost like giving yourself a mini spa experience right at home. This is a practice you can return to regularly, especially if you notice your scalp needs a little extra care. Alleviating back pain and muscle stiffness. Now let's talk about something that almost everyone can relate to: back pain or muscle stiffness. For many, it's that dull ache in the lower back, or the tightness that comes after a long day. It's one of those discomforts that's easy to overlook but hard to ignore. Fortunately, the olive oil and Epsom salt mixture offers a straightforward way to bring comfort to sore muscles. When you massage this blend onto stiff or achy areas, the magnesium in Epsom salt absorbs through the skin, naturally relaxing tense muscles. Meanwhile, olive oil acts as a gentle carrier, providing a smooth texture for massage and helping the mixture to reach deeper tissues. It's an easy remedy that allows for just the right level of pressure without irritating the skin. To apply, warm a bit of olive oil, add a small pinch of Epsom salt, and use circular motions to massage into the lower back, shoulders, or any area feeling tight. Give each area a few minutes and work slowly, allowing the warmth to relax the muscles. You may find that this massage routine provides lasting relief, especially when done regularly. It's a practical, grounding way to care for yourself, providing both immediate relief and long-term relaxation. And after feeling the benefits of this simple remedy, you'll likely appreciate how it serves as an anchor for everyday comfort, reducing cellulite and firming the skin. Let's talk about something many have wished for, a natural way to tackle cellulite. Over time, we might notice changes in our skin texture, particularly on the thighs, arms, or other areas. This uneven texture can be a bit bothersome, especially when it comes to cellulite. But the combination of olive oil and Epsom salt offers a simple, time-honored way to support smoother, firmer-looking skin. Now, cellulite forms when fat deposits push against connective tissue, creating that bumpy appearance. When we massage this olive oil and Epsom salt blend into the skin, it works in a few powerful ways. The olive oil provides deep hydration, making the skin more elastic and resilient, while the Epsom salt helps to draw out excess fluid that can accentuate the dimpled look. Additionally, the massaging motion improves circulation in these areas, encouraging blood flow and lymphatic drainage. To use this blend, warm a small amount of olive oil, mix in a pinch of Epsom salt, and gently massage it onto the areas you'd like to target. Use circular motions with a bit of pressure, focusing on each spot for a few minutes. Over time, this routine can create a noticeable change as the skin becomes firmer and smoother. It's a gentle, natural approach to skin care, and you might find it becomes a quiet moment of self-care that you look forward to, calming itchy, irritated skin. Moving from firming the skin to soothing it, let's focus on how olive oil and Epsom salt can help with irritation. Itchy skin can come out of nowhere, often due to dryness, minor allergic reactions, or even just a bit of too much sun. It's not only uncomfortable, but can also lead to more irritation if we're constantly scratching. That's where this blend shines, soothing the itch while gently nourishing the skin. Here's how it works. Olive oil acts as a natural moisturizer, locking in hydration and forming a protective barrier to keep environmental irritants at bay. Meanwhile, Epsom salt, with its anti-inflammatory properties, works to calm the skin and reduce any redness or minor swelling. This combination creates a perfect layer of comfort, giving the skin a chance to recover. To relieve itchy skin, mix a small amount of olive oil with just a pinch of Epsom salt and massage gently into the irritated area. You don't need much pressure, just enough to let the mixture settle on the skin. You may find that within minutes the itchiness starts to subside, and the skin feels noticeably calmer. Use this remedy as needed, especially in areas prone to dryness or sensitivity, strengthening nails and nourishing the cuticles. For our final benefit, let's look at something small yet impactful: nail and cuticle care. Our hands are constantly at work, exposed to water, soap, and all kinds of wear and tear. Over time, nails can become brittle, and the skin around them dry or even cracked. Here's where olive oil and Epsom salt come to the rescue, offering a gentle treatment that strengthens nails and nourishes the cuticles. Olive oil is rich in fatty acids and vitamin E, which are essential for healthy nails, keeping them flexible and resilient against breakage. Epsom salt, on the other hand, helps cleanse and exfoliate the cuticle area, removing dead skin and promoting healthier nail growth. Together, they make a quick, effective way to give your nails the care they deserve. To use it, mix a bit of olive oil with a pinch of Epsom salt and massage the mixture directly onto each nail and cuticle. Focus on rubbing the oil in small circles, giving each nail a bit of attention. This encourages blood flow and nourishes the nail bed, promoting stronger, shinier nails. Try this routine a few times a week, and over time you'll likely notice a difference not only in how your nails look, but also in how they feel. Each application of this blend is a simple act of care, one that doesn't take much time but brings visible benefits. With these 15 uses for olive oil and Epsom salt, you now have a versatile natural toolkit for health skin when to avoid the olive oil and Epsom salt mix. For all its benefits, there are certain times when the combination of olive oil and Epsom salt should be approached with caution or even avoided altogether. Firstly, individuals with sensitive or allergy-prone skin should be careful, as some people experience irritation or allergic reactions to olive oil or Epsom salt. A small patch test on an inconspicuous area of the skin can help determine if the mixture will cause any irritation, such as redness, itching, or swelling. Additionally, people with open wounds, cuts, or severe skin conditions like eczema or psoriasis should avoid applying this mixture, as Epsom salt, though typically soothing, can sometimes cause a stinging sensation or worsen irritation in compromised skin areas. Those with specific medical conditions, such as kidney problems, should also take care. Since Epsom salt contains magnesium sulfate, excessive absorption through the skin may be taxing on the kidneys over time. Pregnant or breastfeeding women are advised to consult with a healthcare provider before using Epsom salt topically, as increased magnesium intake can sometimes be contraindicated during pregnancy. Furthermore, anyone experiencing symptoms of gastrointestinal conditions, such as IBS or ulcers, should avoid using this mixture on their abdomen, as Epsom salt can potentially exacerbate sensitivity or discomfort in the digestive area. Finally, it's best to avoid using the mixture around the eyes, as the delicate skin in that area may be more susceptible to irritation. By keeping these considerations in mind, users can enjoy the benefits of olive oil and Epsom salt with greater confidence and safety. Now, I hope I haven't been too heavy on your patient heart. And if you found this helpful, I'd be delighted if you shared the video with your loved ones on WhatsApp so everyone can benefit.